All right, Jay LaRock here at the whiteboard, and you can see one of the items that I picked up earlier. All right. And it came with a little thank you, so that's cool. And let's open. Came with these stickers. I've noticed that they started doing this, like adding the stickers to their order, and I always thought that, that's a cool little thing, They're Transformer inspired stickers, I guess. So that's cool. I'm not gonna argue about that. All right, so I got this from AliExpress, and the name on it is the 5-in-1 Transformation Robot Cars Toys Anime Devastator Aircraft Tank Model KO Boys Truck Collection Kids Adult Gift. Holy cow! If I got paid by the words, I'd be rich right now. Alright, so it says Devastator, but if people look at this, they know that it's actually a knockoff of Bruticus. And I liked it because I saw these on sale. They were usually about $15, $16 a piece. But I was able to see that they were having a special where they were selling them for about $7 a piece. And I was like, okay, that's pretty good. Especially since the sizes of it. As you can see, it's a pretty good size. It's about 5.5 inches. And when you put it all together and you actually build Bruticus, you're talking about like almost 12 and a half, 13 inches on that figure. So I just think that for a knockoff, to get that kind of size out of this is awesome. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try and pick these up a little bit at a time, maybe 2 at a time. Especially at first, I just want to make sure that it was a Transformer that I liked, because sometimes you get a knockoff and you think it's awesome, and then next thing you know, you're like, it's not as good as I thought. So I did, I was like, okay, let me get the ones that I thought looked cool. So I got that one you see there, and I also got, I like how they come with the pieces to form, because that's very important, especially if you're not buying it all at once. But I also like jets, so I'm slowly collecting the jets. Knockoff jets of different kinds. So getting this also for $7, I just thought, okay, that's too good. I'll put a link in the description, but it's basically, except for the liter size, because that's a bigger one, all of them are like $7.85, at least at around this time. I don't know if they might raise the price. And then the liter figure is about $13. So still, not bad. And then free shipping. And actually, they also at the time you got 2% off if you bought 2. So that's another reason why I bought 2, because I got an extra little 2% off. And like every little drop helps. So I just think that's great. So let's take a look at the actual how the figure feels and works. First of all, first thing I'll say is that it feels like good. Like, it doesn't feel like weak. Sometimes when you get something, you start to play around with it and you say, all right, the plastic feels weak or it feels really flimsy. I like that the wheels seem to roll really good on all of them. The design is just cool. Just a little extra design that they put into it looks cool. And the fact that they even have the little knockoff stickers. Now, this is not even like considered like a true knockoff. There's like another Bruticus one that you can find like on eBay and stuff like that. And that comes with the G1 packaging, and it has the rub symbol, stickers and stuff. Of course, it's still a KO, but it looks more like it. But this is like, I guess, an inspired KO, because it still forms like Bruticus, but obviously this looks different. But just talking about how it feels, you can see here, just like you're able to turn the arms all the way around, stretch it out here, you bend at the elbow. The fist itself doesn't turn, but that's okay. Obviously you can hold something in it. As far as the legs, go all the way wide out. That's cool. Bend at both knees. The head turns all the way around. That's cool. So, oh, and oops, sorry about the camera bump. And you get the full swivel on the waist. So, lots of posability. So that's always cool. Stands up, looks good. Oh, anything on the feet? Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't know if this is part of the transformation or not, but that's cool. Let's check out our good plane friend here. And this one, also feeling good. Doesn't feel like it's too loose or anything. Let's see. Ooh, that's like extra stiff. Look at that. He was doing a split while I was doing that. It was a little stiff, but I mean that's normal especially when it's something that hasn't been used. But you can do a full twist at the waist as well, and both knees bend. So that's cool. And do the splits and the head as well. Again, fist doesn't move or anything, but of course it has the holes to hold its weapon. Oh man, I really gotta stop bumping the camera. But yeah, that looks cool. So let's transform it into its vehicle mode and take a look at how it looks there. Alright, so here's how they look transformed. Again, pretty cool. I like the way how the jet is put together. It has the little gear that comes down. Looks pretty good. There was like I don't know if you can see, little paint scratch there. But, you know, again, these things I don't really worry about as much when it comes to a knockoff. You know, if I was buying something and someone said, oh, it was brand new or something like that, that's one thing. But I do like that, like I said, it has the landing gear, you get the movement of the wings, even the back wing, back here. So it's like, it really looks cool. I mean, I just like overall that, especially for the price, you know, $7. May not look exactly like a G1 or any of the other releases, but I think that it just looks overall cool as a jet. It's not something that like doesn't look good in any mode. Like the robot mode and jet mode looks cool, and same thing with this. I love the fact that it has the gun on it. It just looks rugged, you know, like it's it wasn't actually hard. I always have problems with transforming, so like I had a problem flipping it the correct way. Like honestly, all it was is I had, you know, like I showed that you can rotate the waist. That was why, so you could get the transformation right. But I just like how rugged this looks. Like the little bags here, the gun just here in the front, like, you know, it's telling you you're gonna ram somebody, you know. And like, yeah, there could be little things here where I did make sure that this is right, but it still pops out a little bit. You know, little things like that where, but honestly, I've had that on Transformers, and maybe it could be part of my transformation. I can admit that, you know, I followed the instructions, but maybe I still didn't do it that right, but that's something I'll practice in. It rolls decent. You know, it's not perfect. Actually, it seems like it's not quite down on it. But see, this is right at the bottom. So it looks like it's just a little bit off. It could also be the photo box. I mean, it's not really made for playing on it. I do like that when you mount the gun, you know, it turns. So that's cool. And as I said, you know, even like the little fake stickers, I just think it's just cool. And I just think overall, it's a cool design. And so, of course, I would need the other 3 pieces to make the leader size. But as I said, I want to test these one by one, basically, or I guess two by two, so I can get the discount. And it came out really good. So I'll put the link showing you where you can find it if you're interested. But this is definitely, I'm pleased with it. I have no problem listing it on my shelf, put on my shelf, and eventually I will put Bruticus together, and when that happens, I will show you. But until then, if you like what you've been seeing, you like this channel, you like this video, give us a follow, give us a subscribe, give us a like, all that stuff. And you can of course see all my pictures and little things I've been doing even with TikTok. Oh my god, I started using TikTok on the percent off, well, it's just percent off collector. But until next time, thanks for watching.